Welcome to the show, Backyard Grilling with the Grill Master. This is my backyard, and I am the Grill Master. Today, a quick, easy, different way of grilling your fajitas. Of course, today we're going to start with our genuine Texas beef strip of fajita, found in United Supermarkets. Now, I like to season mine with some salt, coarse ground black pepper, a little dash of garlic salt, and generously with some lemon pepper. Now when you're seasoning, start lightly, because you can always add, can't take away. So start lightly, always look at your strip. Your strip's not that big, it's not that thick. Of course, the thicker it is, a little bit more seasoning you're gonna add to it. And some of them are thicker in some areas and real thin on others, so just look at that. Just things that you learn as you go along. I've been doing this for a long time, and so I've kind of learned how to judge where and how much and what not to, and so on and so forth. So now we're going to take this strip, we're going to put it on the grill. We got our grill at about 350, 375, something like that. Not too hot. Again, the fajita doesn't take long, especially when it's real thin. See, it's kind of thin right in here. This is a little bit thicker, but not too much. But anyway, we're going to throw this on the grill. We're going to let it grill about halfway. Turn it, let it brown on both sides, and then we're going to take this. We're going to get a piece of foil, and when you put it in that, we're going to put it in that foil, and you can put it like this. You can fold it. It doesn't matter anyway. You don't have to lay it out just like this. You can fold it in half, however. But once you get it on that foil, you wrap it up and just throw it back on that grill and let it cook. Once in a while, you'll get your foil wrap. Let's pretend this is in foil, and just kind of move it a little bit like that, just so it doesn't get too hot on one end and just starts getting real getting stuck on that foil there. So, but then once it's finished cooking, take it out, cut it, put it in tortilla, got a little bit of guacamole. I tell you what, it's gonna be great. So let's get this on the grill real quick, and we'll show you how the process works. All right, so like I said, we've got our grill, it's hot. We've got our fajita, just throw it on there. Again, it won't take long because it's pretty thin. We've got our hot fire, it's good enough that it won't take long. We'll brown, we'll shut this, we'll let it brown on one side, then we'll come back, we'll turn it over, let it brown on the other side, and then we're gonna get our foil, put that in there, show you how the process works. It's real easy, but the good thing about that is that once you do that, all your juices are stored in that foil, so your meat will not only be tender, but it'll be juicy too. So, all right, so our fajita here, we've already turned once. Like I said, it was thin. Fire is hot enough. It's not gonna take long. Get our piece of foil and just throw it in there. You don't want to fold it too much. If you fold it in half, that'd be great. That'd be about the best right there. Okay, and it's real simple. Just lightly. You don't want to make a bag out of it. You do want to wrap it in there, but just loosely, just like that. Now you want to leave your folds up, because once your juices are in there, you have it the other way, it'll start spilling out, so you don't want that. So, and then just get this, throw it back on the grill, and let it cook. And one reason you want to do this, so if you're just learning, if you're just starting out, it's a good way to kind of learn your equipment, learn what your grill does, how it does it, your meat, how long it takes. And if you have other things to do, it's not going to burn it because it's not in direct heat now. It's not on direct heat, it's an indirect heat. So, but anyway, we'll let that get done, and then we'll take care of it here in a minute. Watch this. So, we had our fajitas wrapped up in foil. Look at there. That's something. Let's see. You can tell. See all them juices? See all them juices there? Tell you what, that right there is moist. Look at there. It's tender. Now you get this piece of strip here, and you can tell the texture of the meat is running this way, so obviously you want to cut it crossways. So we'll cut it, turn it, quarter of a turn, and then make some strips just like that. Look at there. I'll tell you what, that right there, my friends. Woo. Now once you get it on here, there's a variety of things you can add to it or not. You've got some vegetables, some bell pepper, onion, something, put it in there. Myself, the grill master, I just love guacamole. I like mine the crunchy, not crunchy, but chunky. That's it, chunky. Got a little bit. I love serrano peppers. That's what I use, serrano peppers. I just think they have a more full flavor than jalapenos. So look at there, folks. There you have it. And that is one easy, different way of grilling your fajitas, that especially for the beginner. But even if you're experienced, just a different way that keep them, get them cooked, keep them moist, and just, I'll tell you what, just can't beat it. Just that's one way the grill master does his fajitas. And of course, I always got to make sure they're good or not. Mira, and as my dad would say, mira, listo.